Hey everybody, how are you? This is BDevine. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we're going to look at some messages today, some different cards as well. Thank you so much for sticking around. Now, if you are someone who has tried my free courses, could you just put in the comments what you thought of those courses? As I am working on some new ones for you all as well. And some of you who might have tried semester 1 of the Light Leaders Academy or semester 2 with my channeling and past life regression therapies, what did you think? Let me know, and I will keep the links coming for you who haven't tried the free stuff to get going on your journey. Okay? Thanks so much. All right, let's see what we got here. We are letting go. We are really letting go, aren't we? We're opening up ourselves to these new directions and letting go of the burden. See, letting go the burdens. One thing that I discovered on my healing journey, and the healing journey is ongoing. As you know, you're always shifting and changing. If you're not, you're never going to be the best aspect of yourself. You're never going to bring in all of your abilities if you're not letting go of the things that weigh you down. And it's not just obvious things that weigh us down. It is things that are stuck in little comments, things that are stuck in the spirals of our mind. When we begin to start to overthink something or become nervous about a prospect of talking to somebody or connecting with somebody. It comes up when we see people who have a beautiful life and they have a beautiful, loving family and we don't. It comes up where, children are connecting with their parents really easily, and maybe that was something that didn't happen for us. It comes up in memes and memories. It comes up on storylines. It comes up when we're triggered into situations that bring us into a place of sadness, of great sadness. So when we're letting go of the burdens, we have to also be patient with ourselves on this journey, because we are going to be constantly challenged to remember ourselves in this process and to remember to have compassion for ourselves and for the younger version of ourselves. Compassion for our journey, to dive deep and deep and deep into that situation that is bugging you and not allowing you to fully open up all of your awareness and abilities. So as you see, letting go of these burdens is something that each one of us have to do on our spiritual journey, and know that we will be making adjustments as we move forward in our life that will reflect just how far we've really come. And you owe it to yourself as a sovereign being of light to really be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be, and not the version of yourself that others want you to be, others told you that you are, and not the negative aspects that other people have said. That remember that you're listening to the positive voice in your mind, that you've got this. It doesn't matter what situation you are in, that there is a way out of everything. There's a way out of everything, I'm telling you. Okay, so we're letting go. We're understanding our journey a little bit more and becoming quite compassionate with ourselves as well. With this, we want to clean the house. We want to release the emotional baggage with the frog, right? We want to let go so that we can reset the energy to focus itself in a new way. So for example, if you always do something in the same way, try doing something in a different way and see the energy that comes through. So for example, I'm right-handed, but I will often try to write with my left hand and just shift it out a little bit. I will try to do something, turn the opposite way, or go in a way that I would never normally go, or say things that I wouldn't normally say as well, and to release this pent-up pressure inside, and also to activate the both feminine and masculine aspects of the self and balance the body a little bit more as well. Cleaning out the clutter is extremely important. The Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations. So yeah, a lot of us right now are beginning to really understand deeper about ourselves, more deeply about life, our connections, and how we can really, really glean a lot of information from the past versions of ourselves and how we reacted, and how we can create these new versions of ourselves and react differently as well. When you're not grounded completely in your vibe, you're going to feel all over the place in your mind. So if you're not grounding yourself properly, your mind can just take off. And that comes from a habit that you've had for a really long time of leaving your physical being when there's some kind of threat of danger or you perceive there to be one. It's like jumping on a trampoline and you jump up in the air. Now your physical body comes back down onto the trampoline, but your etherical body stays up and floats. Now, a lot of people with chronic issues of discomfort in their body, I can tell you right now, haven't re-entered their body properly. And this is something that is very easy to fix. And of course, I can help you to do as well. It's time for everybody on this planet to wake up to the full sovereignty of who they are and your full abilities that are extremely ancient, and to be in that energy all of the time. Not having to be perfect, but to recenter, rebalance, understand yourself compassionately, and your skills and your abilities on all levels will awaken much, much more powerfully. So people wonder how I do it. I'm telling you, these are the things that I do. So what's unfolding? What's unfolding on the horizon? There's a great victory, see? It could be a victory of yourself, of understanding yourself, of understanding the secrets to life and starting to utilize them. Because when your life changes, when you begin to change yourself, the very people that you're trying to help now are holding you back because you're not focusing on yourself. So when you do, you help them. You're able to fix things. You're able to change things. Your energy sometimes needs to be out of the way and focused on yourself for other people to get it. See? Study, learn, shift. Do these courses. Shift, embrace. Okay, you have the ability to really generate an income for yourself through your own knowledge and sharing. And sometimes we just need to reset our vibe. See all this red? It's also focusing itself in on your own personal power and the actual power that you have. If you knew what it was, you would never doubt yourself again. Okay? I know what this is for the humans. I know what it is for all of you. And I desperately want you all to see it for yourself. It's part of the reason why I do what I do. The tower comes because all of the crap has to be shaken out of our life sometimes. We get a shock and it turns our life in a certain way. Someone behaves in a certain way. We're not prepared for it. And it really flips the script. Who's to say that that's not part of your journey anyway? That this has to happen in order to awaken. For example, when the worst things have happened to me in my life, although I don't know it at the time, those have been the turning points to the greatest life, the turning points to the greatest knowledge, the turning points to the largest healing, the downloads of information and understanding of the pathway just arrives in your life because we have things that have to shake us up. It has to happen sometimes to lead us into that golden energy, that golden vibe, that new beginning, the things that we really want, to free ourselves, to understand that our angels are always with us, our guides, our loved ones, our ancestors, our entire spiritual light team. You are being urged forward. You are blessed. Congratulations.